It's time to sleep, but still I am making this video because if I talk about the time is about to 1 a.m. at night. Instead of sleeping, I am just making this video, shooting this video for you guys and for myself because it is my journey. This is my responsibility to get fluency better 1% at least day by day. Get a, Getting better day by day. This is how I sometimes it's my tongue got flipped. My tongue gets flipped, not got flipped. Okay, so because I don't have any topic to speak on, this is why I will definitely going to talk about my day, what I did today. Okay, if I talk about yesterday evening, I sent a message to my senior because the key of this chamber of Saket Court is my senior have the keys of the chamber. I didn't have. This is why I sent the message to my senior that sir, give me that keys in the morning and I will go to the Saket Court. Even it's holiday today because of it's Ambedkar Jayanti today because it's 14th of April. So because there is a friend who is practicing at the TCRE court, text me on WhatsApp and ask me to come to the Saket court. This is why I sent a message to my senior to ask for keys of my chamber. So in the morning, senior text me to ask me to come at the Saket court because the carpenter was not actually was carpenters were coming to furnish the whole, I can say, my chamber because there was no almirah there so that I can you know put the files over there, and there is no kind of place where I can put my coat so that it can be safe with the from the dirt. So carpenters, when I got up, because I got up at 10 a.m. in the morning, and in the morning after getting, I am just why I am just forgetting things. I am trying to make video clearly because I can speak what I want to speak, but sometimes I feel like, okay, why I'm just forgetting each and everything, why I'm just trying to think as well as try to translating. And this is why we it's so complicated to handle this at the same time. This is why our mind sometimes doesn't respond. And in the morning I went to the Saket court at you know around at 12 p.m. I guess, because my senior was asking to come at the Saket court at 11 a.m. in the morning. I didn't reach on time. He called me again and again multiple time in the morning, but I didn't receive because I was getting late, and I knew that my senior was going to scold me. This is why I was not receiving his call. Instead, he called me multiple times because there was a friend who came to the Saket court from the TCRE court, and he was also calling me from my chamber because I gave the chamber number to him in the morning over the call, because he called me in the morning and I asked him to come to the chamber after getting free because there is a metal state of him at the Saket court today. And I informed my friend that there is holiday today at the Saket court. So there is matter who is that is listed today, that will be put on tomorrow. So there is no need to come to the Saket court today. But he was saying, I am in the metro, I am already left from my home, so I am just coming because clients has already there at Saket court. So I was like, okay, no problem, there is a chamber of mine at the Saket court, you can come. and use my chamber with the client, and you can handle the client over there. So he has, you know, arrived there, and he has reached on the time, but I was at my room because it's holiday today. So I was thinking there is no need to, go to on time. I will, it's okay to be late today. And I reached at the 12:30 p.m. in the morning, and my senior was sitting outside the chamber because workers are doing their work, and two associates was also, was sitting beside my senior. And when I reached to my senior, and senior called me, you are not reliable, and how can I trust on you? You are, living nearby the Saket court, but still you are coming this late. It's about to, 1 p.m. and you are coming right now. I ask you to come at the 11 a.m. in the morning, but how can I trust you if there is something urgent? How can you deal with that? So I was, how can I, make him understand? I just, told to my senior that it's holiday today. So I was thinking in my mind, it's okay to be late today. So he was like, it is not a kind of thing. You should be on time if you are, asking to reach on time. So I was like, okay, I will, remember for the next time. Just forget it for the time. So after that, my senior went to the, wherever he want to go. He went there without, exactly saying to me where he want to go. He wanted to go. He went, and after that, me and there was two associates were there. And after 1 hour, because we were, discussing with each other a low point on the low point, and after, sometimes the both associates went away after having lunch at the Saket court, because we all was, hungry at the time of, 2 p.m. So we, all three went to the, cafeteria to have some lunch. And after having lunch, the, both associates of mine as well, I can say the colleagues who went, and I was only one who was, there at the Saget court till the, 6:30 p.m. in the evening, because I made a blog in Hindi for my main channel, because I, usually make video in Hindi, but this is a kind of, journey, because I want to gain fluency. This is why I am practicing this late on this channel, because this channel intentionally I have made for English speaking practice. And I also wanted to know how much time I should, devote, and I should give to improve my English. But still, you can see I am not a kind of fluent person, but I have, I can see I have improved my fluency. Because if I talk about the day first and now this day, this is, I don't know exactly remember what is the day is, but it is I have completed, and I have invested my time, and I have gave my time to the English speaking practice more than 5 months regularly, without any, break in the consistency. I am so consistent person on the English journey, because if you are just thinking about how you are, consistent on your English journey, because it is not a kind of goal I have, chosen. I have choose because of I am a lawyer by profession, and I can't be sustained without English. This is why I have chosen English skill, because it's a, skill. Because without English speaking, how can I argue at the High Court and Supreme Court? And without argue in the High Court or Supreme Court, I will, I don't want to limit myself at the district court, because in the district court I can argue in my native language, that is Hindi. But I don't want to limit myself. I want to upscale, and I want to be the top level of lawyers, that is, at Supreme Court, who is in Supreme Court. So this is why I am making this video. And after that, at the time of 6 p.m., and I see that I saw my senior came to the chamber after having worship, I guess, because I have seen the tilak on his forehead. This is why I predict that he's definitely you know coming from any worship place. And after finished the work, and the workers went to the home, and he will definitely going to come tomorrow, because work is not completely done yet. Work is incomplete, so he will, or I can say they will come tomorrow to complete the total furniture works. And after that, we was setting the files and chairs and all of the stuffs, because there was all here and there. So I was just washing my hands, and senior came to me and asked me to go to the temple of Hanuman temple today, because it's Tuesday today. If you are Hindu, you know how much special the Tuesday is for Hindus. So he asked me to go to the Hanuman temple of Connaught Place, CP. So I, you know, didn't go till now Hanuman temple at CP. So I, said to him, okay, I'll go with you. So we went to the Hanuman temple, and after reaching there, I saw that both associates were there already, and his senior was there as well. Because when I reached at the Hanuman temple, I saw that two associates of my chamber were there with another senior, and my senior friends also was there, and we all met at the row, because there was so you know public were there at the Hanuman temple, and waiting for how can I say, waiting for darshan, because I don't know how to say to darshan in English. This is why I'm just saying to you, waiting. We all were waiting, because I you know got there late. This is why we was not in line, but still, because our friends were there already, so this is why I crossed the line, and we you know got in the middle line, because of my friends, because of our colleagues, because of our associates. And this is why. And after that, we all went to the restroom, and restaurant, not restroom. I I went to the restroom, but they, how can I say? Because sometimes I think like what I'm just saying, because I forgot sometimes many things. We all went to the restroom. We, not restroom. We all went to the restaurant, and in the restaurant we have cold coffee and upma. And after having that, we all were walking on the street and having fun, and having or roasting each other. And after doing that, because I we how can I say, because I and my senior went there with my bike, and they all went there by metro. So there was no point to come together. This is why they booked a cab for themselves, and we came back to the Saket court by my bike, because of my bike was parked at the Saket court, and I went with my senior with on, or I can say on his bike. So after coming to my room, because I already, if I talk about the time when I reached at my room, I reached at my room at 10 p.m. at night, and I was not feeling to make or cook food for myself. So I went outside to a restaurant and I packed some food for myself. That is, palak paneer and some, chapatis. So I have the dinner after, few minutes. And now I am just going to sleep. It's time to go to sleep, and I have completed the task of the day. And yes, bye. See you tomorrow.